Hello traders, Happy New Year, and we are back in the trading weeks, and we are in the year 2020, a new decade. And of course, are we at war in 2020? And we have few news of the review on what had happened in the few past days. Of course, the tension between the US and Iran, and the gold breach 1,600 after Iran strikes US base, and Bitcoin surged up to 8,000. And yes, of course, the cost is because of the killing of the Iranian general Qasem Soleimani, and Iran fired a missile against US military base in Iraq today, and claiming it was a measured response to last week's killings of its top Iranian general. So, and today, after the response, the President Donald Trump tweeted in a response that all is well and announced a speech later today. And analysts is divided if this attack is a significant escalation or not. And gold jumped above 1,600 but pared back some of the gains. The same reaction was seen in demand for oil and the Japanese yen, which jumped and recovered quickly. And of course, the cryptocurrency has been expanding their gains, with Bitcoin topping at 8,300 and Ethereum joining the party. And of course, today we have the news on the US ADP non-farm payrolls due out later today, and we will provide another hint towards the Friday official jobs report on the NFP on this Friday. So on this yesterday, on Tuesday, the ISM non-manufacturing purchasing managers index beat expectations with 55 points, and the labor market expansions is steady. So we have also prepared the chart on the gold, the oil, and of course the Bitcoins, so on the levels that we have to look into. So let's have a look at the charts. Alright traders, so we have 3 review for you today on the spot gold, bullions, alright, the US oil, WTI, crude oil, and of course Bitcoin. So we have the spot gold. So currently we're seeing the highest at 1,600 today, alright, after the Iran strike the military base on Iraq. So of course it has retreated back to 1,581 in this evening. So what we can see is significant level is currently hovering around this resistance level. Is currently hovering around this resistance level. So we are expecting, if it's break above this resistance level, the key support, so it might go as high as 1,650 at the next resistance level. Alright, so this is the levels that you need to aware. So of course this is the spot gold, and let's go have a look at the US oil. And of course the US oil, we have the crude oil at the support level at $62 per barrel, and currently is hovering around this area, in the support area. And of course if the tension between Iran and US, I made since in these few weeks, alright, and few months, if still both sides is not cooling down, so we might see the crude oil might go as high as $70 per barrel. So this is the next key support on the resistance level. So we have the support level at $62 per barrel, and the next level is at $70 per barrel. So it's between on the support level, resistance. So this is the key support for the WTI crude oils. So please be aware on these levels. Alright, so of course we might see it might surge even more higher if the tension between US and Iran is still continue. So this is the crude oil. And okay, let's go to the next review we have on the Bitcoins. So Bitcoins climbed to the highest since November after breaching the 8,000 price level. So concern about an escalation in the conflict between the US and the Iran are seen as contributing to the rally in the Bitcoin, which is not managed by a government. So Bitcoin and gold are well supported due to rising tension between the US and Iran. So volatility should continue to decline, as we expected 6,000 to mark this year, right, on the support level. And of course it might go as high to the 10,000 per Bitcoin to hold as a resistance. So of course this is the level we are going to look into the key levels on the resistance, 10,000 per Bitcoins. All right, so we have 3 review for you today. So on the key level, so please be aware. So all right. So okay traders, so we have prepared you 3 reviews on the spot gold, the bullions, and of course the US oil and the Bitcoin. So I hope you please be aware on the key levels. All right, so we have provided you on the key levels. So what we can expect on this week and the following weeks between the US and Iran. So a US response of some kind is the most obvious. Alright, so the scale of it with the forces that are in place in the theater remains to be seen. So oil and precious metal have leaped higher and will continue to do so. So please be aware on the markets. Alright. Okay. So less obvious is the air travel. East-West airline traffic could be severely disturbed in an escalation of hostilities. So several crucial air corridors transit Iran and its neighbors, with the closure of Iranian airspace potentially disturbing the roads. Alright, so the potential closure of the Strait of Hormuz. Iran has plenty of land-based anti-ship missiles with severely disturbed oil supplies from the Middle East. So on the oil, both the Brent crude and the WTI are at 3% higher at $70 per barrel and 64.85 per barrel. So while price is only up 3% so far. So clarify over the damage and casualties from the Iranian missile bombardment will clarify the likely scale of the US response. So for all the reasons explained above, though any complicancy within the oil market should now be consigned to history. So the chances of significantly topside squeeze in oil price have seen dramatically. So for the gold, the bullion, gold has risen 2% to 1,600 an ounce, technically become meaningless on these days. So needless to say, gold and silver safe haven rule will take center stage in Asia. So guys, so we have prepared all the key levels and the reviews and what is going to happen. So I hope you have a good trading weeks. Okay, please be aware on all the technical parts. So and of course the fundamentals, and of course any breaking news from Trump or Iran. So it might cause a high volatility on the market. So alright guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next review.